Destination Elizabeth City is brought to you by Elizabeth City Downtown Incorporated, Hoppin' John's New South Cuisine, Realtor JT Moore, Expert PC, and by Park Ziegler, Attorneys at Law.
The warm weather is here to stay. It's time to pack your bags and head to Elizabeth City, North Carolina, your next destination. Elizabeth City is just coming off of the Coast Guard Marathon weekend, and it was phenomenal. This year I chose to run the half marathon, and I can tell you from a runner's perspective, the course is flat and the volunteers were amazing. From working the course and running the water stations, it was perfection.
I love the small town. It's beautiful right on the water. I love the race course where we started out running like through neighborhoods. It was super green, beautiful trees, and then we kind of opened up on a big long road by some like fields. That was gorgeous. Went by the air station. That was cool. Helicopters a bunch of times flying over.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn McMullen. I'm a chief yeoman and I work at Recruiting Office San Francisco. The weather was great. The ride from the airport was easy. Had great food. I know if I'm in the Carolinas, I've got to grab barbecue. So I did that first thing. The course was great. Really fun to be able to cheer my friends on as they come back in too. So it's been a great time out here. The course was wonderful.
The Coast Guard Marathon is very important for the city of Elizabeth City. It brings people from all over the state. Every state was represented here this year and territories outside. They're able to experience what we've been saying for the longest time, that Elizabeth City is God's greatest place. That we have beauty right here on the Pasquotank River. And we have runners who come in, their families, and they get to experience the harbor of hospitality right here in Elizabeth City. And that's what gets me so excited. Also, we get to show the Coast Guard Marathon that we love them, that we support our military. We support those who defend us while we're sleeping and protect us. And that's what's so important about the Coast Guard Marathon. There's so many people with stories who participate in this marathon that it touches your heart. Lady this morning, 85 years old, and she made it. She finished. She was able to have the same medal that I have right here. So it's awesome, and we are loving it.
We have over 3,000 runners that joined us this weekend, plus their families, and it's such a positive impact to the community and to the Coast Guard. And we just are loving this atmosphere that we have in Elizabeth City and the partnership with all our community stakeholders.
The Coast Guard Marathon was one of the most organized races I have ever run and highly recommend it. Also, it's a Boston qualifying race. So make sure you go to the website and sign up for next year's race. Traveling with little ones? Don't miss Port Discover in downtown Elizabeth City.
We're in Port Discover, a hands-on children's science museum in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Essentially, it's a learning center where kids can come in and participate in hands-on activities so that they learn about the basics of science. Because that's how you learn about the world, and through 5 senses and by solving problems yourself.
People can come in and visit the center and they can explore in a construction zone. They have the water table. There's also the market where they can act like they're in a bakery baking donuts. Beneath that, there's the bank where they can pretend they're making money, depositing money into an account. And then there's a vet clinic down below also, so that they can act like they are, working on animals of all sorts. There's stethoscopes, there's an x-ray machine with some x-rays that they can view.
So we did a life cycle of chickens. We brought in 13 eggs and put them in an incubator and turned them 3 times a day. We had a chart on the wall so that we could keep track and so that the kids could also track when the chicks were supposed to hatch. And we had 10 chicks that hatched, and they're now over in a hutch. Seem to love to interact with the kids, and the kids love to interact with them. But it was a way to sort of show this is how a bird grows, and it's different from the way that other animals grow, and they could see the progression. We're talking about maybe doing a pollinator garden. After the chicks go to the farm, we're gonna do butterflies. We'd like to have raised bed gardens, vegetable gardens, not just indoor activities in the center, but also outside, because it's really good for kids to be outside and moving.
I feel like Port Discover is very important to our community because it gives the science activities for the children. And not only that, but science is in everyday life. Everything we do is about science. So I do feel that it's important that Port Discover is located in downtown Elizabeth City. So we are trying to implement a lot more of hands-on activities through programs here at Port Discover. So we also have robotics. There's microscopes. So we're hoping to develop a program around microscopes. It's a place where you can bring your children and you can come and explore, you can discover.
So I am one of our homeschool directors, and then I also just work the floor. When I started coming here, I think I was probably 4. I was always a kid that loved science and learning in that sort of way. So this place was perfect for me and always just helped me grow that. I would say it's one of the most important things for most communities, especially since I was once the kid that was here and doing all of this.
When my 3 children were little, I was constantly looking for boredom busters and somehow for them to socialize and learn. Port Discover encompasses everything, from their drop-in schedule to their scheduled events, or hey, it's just a rainy day. Come on into Port Discover and discover something new. Coming up next, Two Souls Wine Bar and the Albemarle Queen.
Discover Elizabeth City, where the river calls, adventure answers. In downtown Elizabeth City, the Pasquotank flows beside a waterfront made for exploring by paddle, by sail, or on foot. With 11 parks, open spaces, and endless ways to move, you'll find adventure in every direction. From cypress-lined shores to brick alleys, this is where land and water meet for a day, a weekend, or a lifetime. It's not just scenic, it's soulful. An experience is waiting for you. You'll love downtown Elizabeth City.
Welcome to Hoppin' John's, where the soul of the South meets bold, modern flavor. Located in the heart of Elizabeth City, we're serving up Southern classics with a creative twist. From shrimp and grits to bourbon glazed pork chops, some of the best burgers in town, and so much more. Whether it's date night, lunch, or just good food with good friends, Hoppin' John's brings the flavor and the fun. Hoppin' John's New South Cuisine.
In a world controlled by technology, sometimes technology fights back. And when it does, things get personal. That's when you call the experts. From broken phones to full system meltdowns, Expert PC fixes it fast. Expert PC, saving relationships one device at a time.
When you're ready to buy or sell in northeastern North Carolina, experience and connection matters. You need somebody who knows the market and is invested in the community. I'm Jonathan Moore with Water Street Real Estate Group, and some people call me JT. I live here, I work here, and I sell here. From recognized results to real relationships, I bring strategy, marketing, and heart to every single deal. And I stay involved long after the sale. Let's turn the key to your next chapter.
In northeastern North Carolina, we believe in serving our neighbors with knowledge, passion, and innovation. With an office right here in the heart of Elizabeth City, we provide trusted legal guidance close to home and always accessible. At Park Ziegler, we proudly serve families, individuals, and businesses across northeast North Carolina. From family law and estate planning to criminal, traffic, and DWI defense, we're here when it matters most. Wherever life takes you, Park Ziegler is here to help guide the way.
Now I admit to a little bit of bias on this one, but when you're looking for something to sip on and maybe something delicious to eat, Two Souls is the answer.
That's so good.
Yay! Welcome to Two Souls Wine Bar. We just celebrated something huge.
5 big years in Elizabeth City.
I cannot believe it. It's amazing. 5 years of serving amazing people here at Two Souls Wine Bar. Great wine, and we will always be a wine bar. But we introduced something new for this year.
Yes, we sure did. A cocktail menu that is sure to delight, just like this lavender lemon drop martini I'm drinking.
And of course, we've got the bourbon.
We do.
So come visit us, sit with us, enjoy something special. And each month, it's going to be busy.
We do. We have lots going on this summer.
We do. It's going to be a fun summer and you want to join us.
Yes, live music every Friday night.
Yes.
Amazing artists from all over the region. You have to come join us. Lingering Live on Fridays.
Yes. And one of my favorite events is Jazz Night.
Yes.
Which is the last Saturday of every month. The most amazing jazz musicians come in and pack the house every month.
do.
It is a party from the time they show up until it's time to go home. So you want to make sure you meet us there.
Yes, and you can't forget our monthly wine tastings. Ocean South Imports joins us from Raleigh. They bring delicious wines for us all to enjoy and sample, and then we usually bring them into the menu.
Yes, so my favorite part about the wine tasting, everyone is always quiet the first 3 wines.
They are.
And then we are all the bestest of friends.
Loud, obnoxious friends.
Fun. So when you visit Elizabeth City,
think of Two Souls.
Meet us at Two Souls. Looking for a unique and different perspective of Elizabeth City? You've got to get on the water, the Pasquotank River. And the best way is the Albemarle Queen, the historic, authentic paddle wheeler.
My name is Randy Keller. I'm the captain of the Albemarle Queen. It's actually a real paddle boat. There are no props. As you can see behind me, there's actually two gigantic pieces of equipment, and they can actually counter-rotate or go forward or go back. We give an experience that a lot of other boats might not be able to provide, just like the paddles. We go a top speed of 4.5 knots. On board, we actually do cater. We have a full bar. Obviously, there's bathrooms aboard. We have a scenic view up on the top deck, and we have a nice salon during the summer. We can keep it nice and cool. And vice versa for the winter, we keep it nice and warm. We do a lot of acoustic music on the top deck. We've actually had a cellist on board, which is super awesome. It's a great experience for music, and it's certainly great to be outside and inside. We offer something that a lot of people don't. Number one, let's talk about the visibility, having that second deck. Obviously having really good food. We have the Interbakes Inns that does a lot of the catering. A lot of professionals, a lot of musicians that come in from all over the place. Yeah, prices are great. I think today actually we have a 1-hour cruise. It's $20 for the 1-hour cruise, and it's between $30 and $60. Obviously if we have food on board, it's $60. So we typically do a brunch and it's $60. It's catered, all you can eat. Everybody loves all you can eat, so that's always a good bonus. If you want to come share a day or an evening with us, let's say for the sunset cruises, of course as the sun changes, we change our schedule. You can actually go to the Albemarle Queen website at albemarlequeen.com, and there you'll find our complete schedule. You'll see when we're actually available to do trips and specifically where we're located. So again, we can be in Edenton, we can be in Elizabeth City, we could be in Plymouth, we could be in Columbia. It's really an experience for everybody. And that's it. Come see us.
Iconic red, white, and blue celebration of America right here in Elizabeth City. Beautiful on the inside, nostalgic. What more can we ask for on this beautiful Pasquotank River? And you have the opportunity to ride out and see and be a part. And I can tell you, because of the speed, it's not weighing, it's just a smooth ride, and you will enjoy. If you are in the city of Elizabeth City, you go to our website, our app, you can go to Albemarle Queen and take a cruise. We have God's greatest resource right here. The Albemarle Queen fulfills that for people who just want to get on, unwind, relax, and enjoy the music, but most importantly, enjoy the view on the water. They're making it affordable for all people, all our citizens, to be able to enjoy this beautiful boat, as some people want to call it. I call it our tourist attraction in the great city of Elizabeth City.
Beautiful views from the water and cool sips from the bar. It's time to jump on thealbemarlequeen.com and check out tickets. You don't want to miss this experience.
Discover Elizabeth City, where the river calls, adventure answers. In downtown Elizabeth City, the Pasquotank flows beside a waterfront made for exploring by paddle, by sail, or on foot. With 11 parks, open spaces, and endless ways to move, you'll find adventure in every direction. From cypress-lined shores to brick alleys, this is where land and water meet for a day, a weekend, or a lifetime. It's not just scenic, it's soulful. An experience is waiting for you. You'll love downtown Elizabeth City.
Welcome to Hoppin' John's, where the soul of the South meets bold, modern flavor. Located in the heart of Elizabeth City, we're serving up Southern classics with a creative twist. From shrimp and grits to bourbon glazed pork chops, some of the best burgers in town, and so much more. Whether it's date night, lunch, or just good food with good friends, Hoppin' John's brings the flavor and the fun. Hoppin' John's New South Cuisine.
In a world controlled by technology, sometimes technology fights back. And when it does, things get personal. That's when you call the experts. From broken phones to full system meltdowns, Expert PC fixes it fast. Expert PC, saving relationships one device at a time.
When you're ready to buy or sell in northeastern North Carolina, experience and connection matters. You need somebody who knows the market and is invested in the community. I'm Jonathan Moore with Water Street Real Estate Group, and some people call me JT. I live here, I work here, and I sell here. From recognized results to real relationships, I bring strategy, marketing, and heart to every single deal. And I stay involved long after the sale. Let's turn the key to your next chapter.
In northeastern North Carolina, we believe in serving our neighbors with knowledge, passion, and innovation. With an office right here in the heart of Elizabeth City, we provide trusted legal guidance close to home and always accessible. At Park Ziegler, we proudly serve families, individuals, and businesses across northeast North Carolina. From family law and estate planning to criminal, traffic, and DWI defense, we're here when it matters most. Wherever life takes you, Park Ziegler is here to help guide the way.
The only way I stay when I travel is Airbnb. It offers the comfort and privacy that I'm looking for. And you'll find some of my very favorite Airbnbs right here at the Clough Pool Collection.
My name's Heather Sawyer. I own several Airbnbs in Elizabeth City. They're all curated to a local business downtown. We wanted to give something back to the businesses that make the city what it is. This one in particular, I've known Megan and Tony for a really long time. I love that they had decor and smaller furniture pieces, and I wanted a way to showcase that. There was so much empty spacing and shelving. I knew that the next apartment would be Roots, so I contacted Molly, and then she just came in with the budget and filled it with plants. I own a real estate company. We opened up about 8 years ago. And initially, when I opened up, I was actually discouraged from setting up downtown because downtown was dead, nobody was going there. So it has been fun to watch it grow so much, to have these specialty shops that are so unique that you can end up creating a space like these Airbnbs that encourage people to come and to visit. I decided to put my business downtown because I had a vision for it and I believed in downtown. I knew that in the next, 5 to 8 years that we would see a huge change. Unique things about this property is that the Clough Pool store is actually the oldest building in Elizabeth City. It was temporarily the courthouse at one point when there was the Great Burn of Elizabeth City. This property, when I acquired it, the roof was caving in. It went under an 18-month renovation, and we did the full historic process. I feel so much pride in that. It's actually the biggest project I've ever done to date. So to be able to restore something that's so historically significant to Elizabeth City is very exciting.
So originally our business started as a home decor shop with an option to drink, and now we are a bar. So the fact that somebody wanted to utilize my talent in the aesthetic part of it was awesome, because this is what my home looks like. This is what our shop looks like. It's just my coziness, colorfulness. I just love everything in here. We are across the street too, so people can check in and go get some beers and see what we have in there to offer as well. So I like the location too. We can pull in the brick that we have at Pine and Porch with our Pine and Porch sign, and everything, every detail in here is, she just gave me free range, and that was awesome. This was just a fun expression for me. I've just never been able to do it before, so.
Molly Hoffman and I own Roots Plant Company in downtown Elizabeth City, and we're in one of the amazing business-themed Airbnbs that Heather's created, and to be given the opportunity to create one after my own business was so special, and I feel really lucky. Well, I think that plants really have a unique ability to ground a space, so to be given the opportunity to create an Airbnb for people to feel grounded while they're traveling somewhere was really special. Working with Heather, it was so easy. She just kind of gave me full artistic free reign to do whatever I wanted, and I got to create this really cool living wall in the Airbnb, so I got to kind of blur the lines between indoors and outdoors and create a space that kind of helps you breathe a little bit deeper in kind of a fast-paced downtown environment. And this is truly the first place that we felt an actual sense of community somewhere. It's just, you just feel immediately welcome. It's just such a friendly town. There's so many incredible business owners that are doing so much to lift each other up, and I love it. It's just been so fun. It's so special. I feel so lucky. Heather was fantastic to work with, and yeah, I'm just really hopeful that people enjoy the spaces that she's created and the magic that we've been able to bring into them, and just enjoy Elizabeth City.
They are beautiful, and I love each and every one. And I love that these Airbnbs are specifically designed to represent different businesses right here in Elizabeth City. The collaboration here is amazing. Come on in, visit, and stay at the Cleft Pool Collection. Elizabeth City's largest event is just around the corner, the Potato Festival. These streets will be filled with amazing vendors and fun come May 15th.
Carolina Potato Festival is a celebration of our agricultural heritage. We are a huge potato growing region of the state and produce a lot of the potatoes, predominantly for potato chips, but for all other purposes. So it is our way to celebrate our agricultural heritage. It starts Friday night at 5 o'clock with the opening ceremony, goes Friday night from 5 to 11, Saturday from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and then Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And it is a full weekend of fun, music, activities. We have Big Idaho Potato this year. We always add on a special event that changes each year, and this year it is going to be pig racing, which they will have shows on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And of course we have the normal North Carolina Potato Festival activities, the potato peeling contest on Saturday morning, the Little Miss Tater Tot contest, free French fries, and we are working to incorporate a recipe contest and some other potato-oriented activities. But it's a combination of amusement, fair, music festival, street fair. We have a lot of local crafts and vendors, a lot of food opportunities, and live music on the main stage all 3 days of the festival. So there is something for every age group at the North Carolina Potato Festival. Down here in front of the museum, we have the Midway, which is brought in by Degler Amusements. We have rides, Ferris wheels for all ages. We have kids rides, something for every age group. Kids love the old-timey fair as part of the Potato Festival. Things that we are proud of with the Potato Festival is that you can come and Most anything associated with the festival, music-wise or experience-wise, is free. So you can listen to the music, and that is free. We give out free French fries on Saturday. Watching the potato peeling and the Little Miss Tater Tot contest. We have an auto show on Saturday and then a Jeep show on Sunday. We do our best to keep drink prices low. So Elizabeth City Downtown hosts the water and drink booths, and we keep those at a reasonable price. And for the fair midway portion, we sell all-day passes. So you can buy a pass for, I believe, either $25 or $30, and it lasts all day long. So if you buy one Friday night, it's 5 to 11. If you buy one Saturday, it's 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. So it is a full day of activities for that $25 or $30. One additional thing is the Harbor Town's Albemarle Queen will be here that weekend. They'll be doing some cruises out of the harbor, so that will be a good addition for the festival, and it'll be a great visual being out on the water and seeing the festival from the water view.
Whether you're looking to peel potatoes, maybe get some free fries, or like me, fried Oreos, you don't want to miss the Potato Festival in Elizabeth City, North Carolina.
Discover Elizabeth City, where the river calls, adventure answers. In downtown Elizabeth City, the Pasquotank flows beside a waterfront made for exploring by paddle, by sail, or on foot. With 11 parks, open spaces, and endless ways to move, you'll find adventure in every direction. From cypress-lined shores to brick alleys, this is where land and water meet for a day, a weekend, or a lifetime. It's not just scenic, it's soulful. An experience is waiting for you. You'll love downtown Elizabeth City.
Welcome to Hoppin' John's, where the soul of the South meets bold, modern flavor. Located in the heart of Elizabeth City, we're serving up Southern classics with a creative twist. From shrimp and grits to bourbon glazed pork chops, some of the best burgers in town, and so much more. Whether it's date night, lunch, or just good food with good friends, Hoppin' John's brings the flavor and the fun. Hoppin' John's New South Cuisine.
When you're ready to buy or sell in northeastern North Carolina, experience and connection matters. You need somebody who knows the market and is invested in the community. I'm Jonathan Moore with Water Street Real Estate Group, and some people call me JT. I live here, I work here, and I sell here. From recognized results to real relationships, I bring strategy, marketing, and heart to every single deal. And I stay involved long after the sale. Let's turn the key to your next chapter.
When you need a break from the everyday grind, pack that overnight bag and head to Elizabeth City, North Carolina, and make it your next destination.
Destination Elizabeth City is brought to you by Elizabeth City Downtown Incorporated, Hoppin' John's New South Cuisine, Realtor JT Moore, Expert PC, and by Park Ziegler, Attorneys at Law.